Khorndahgh the Barbarian. Tome 1. Sister. By John Kopp. Cover art by Licato. Chapter 5. Cleopatra. Inside a dressing room stood an old show business makeup mirror with big light bulbs around the edges, most of them unlit or broken. The mirror was also damaged, exhibiting some cracks and tarnishing. The reflected image of a partly burned copy of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express could be seen sitting on the vanity. In the mirror was the somewhat distorted image of Cleopatra, the identical twin sister of Pixie, identical except for the few extra pounds she had gained while living a life of luxury in captivity. Cleopatra's understandable ignorance of the world before the multi-apocalypse was far outweighed by her sharp intellect and keen ability to read people and robots. Cleopatra had not seen her sister since the rabbit incident. They were children at the time, but Cleopatra never gave up hope that Pixie was still alive. She was overjoyed when she only recently discovered that Pixie was indeed alive and well, and planning a rescue mission. Cleopatra sat before the vanity, leaning forward into the mirror, finishing up her makeup with lip liner. She was intensely concentrating on the task when a door behind her creaked open. In the mirror's reflection could be seen the dark shadowy image of a robot with a tall, menacingly elongated head. The robot stood motionless in the open doorway, silently waiting. As Cleopatra continued lining her lips, a diamond engagement ring, adorning one of her fingers, sparkled in the light. The robotic figure finally spoke, its voice like that of a serious British stage actor, clearly enunciating every syllable with dramatic flair and gravitas.
"The appointed time has arrived. You will come with me to the limousine immediately."
Immediately was too soon for Cleopatra.
I'm gonna need a minute.
"Non sequitur. You will come with me to the limo now."
Cleopatra paused the makeup and turned back.
You don't know much about women, do you, Pope?
Pope entered the dressing room. Pope was more than just a robot with perfect enunciation. He was also the Pope of the Holy Roman Catholic Church, Pope II. In his hollow robotic head was a gyroscopic glass-like video pane projecting a three-dimensional human male octogenarian face. Pope's white robes and tall pointy hat were adorned with images of anatomically correct angels in gold stitching. If you are wondering what anatomically correct angels look like, they look like what they probably are: creatures from another dimension. Pope tapped a transparent pane of glass-like material in his hand, prompting it to light up with a Christian cross and the words Holy Bible.
"On the contrary, my dear, I know everything there is to know about woman. It's all here in the good book."
Cleopatra went back to applying her makeup.
Oh, that again.
Proverbs 11:22. As a jeweled ring in a pig's snout, so is a beautiful woman without discretion.
Quoted Pope, not needing to check his Holy Bible as he could remember it all thanks to his programming. He was quoting the new robot version, NRV, of the Holy Bible and not any of those blasphemous versions, which of course, were all the other versions.
That Proverbs guy sure has a lot to say,
said Cleopatra, continuing with her makeup.
The infinite wisdom of God requires many apostles, prophets, and saints to distribute.
Cleopatra turned back to Pope again.
Why do you believe in a robot god? I mean, what about God? Are they friends? Are they vying for control of the universe?
I do not believe in a robot god. I believe in God, who just happens to be a robot.
Cleopatra went back to the makeup, now bored with how easy this was.
Why do you think that?
Do you believe God is made of this weak, ever-changing material?
The robot Pope pinched Cleopatra's arm, curing her boredom.
Ow!
Pope apologized.
Sorry, you're weaker than I thought. No, God is made of the strongest alloys in heaven. Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, and I do not change.
Cleopatra checked for wrinkles in the mirror and spoke to her reflection.
He doesn't grow old.
Romans 8:13. If you live by the flesh, you will die by the flesh.
Cleopatra started with the finishing touches on her makeup.
But you said God made humans like him.
Pope corrected her.
Incorrect. God made man in his own image. There are many varieties of robot, Cleopatra. God has 2 robot arms, 2 robot legs, a robot torso, and a robot head. Image, my dear.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Pope paused as little wisps of steam escaped from his hat.
1 Corinthians 6:13. The body is not made for fornication, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body.
Didn't Jesus hang out with...
Enough of your delays, woman. You'd put Eve to shame.
Said Pope, who, programmed to be without sin, was a stone thrower. Finished with her makeup and feeling genuinely complimented, Cleopatra smiled.
Thanks.
She got up and posed for the robot Pope in her Dolce & Gabbana dress.
How do I look?
Red.